Has told Congress it plans to cancel previously approved funding for foreign aid. In a letter to House Speaker Mike Johnson posted online by the White House Office of Management and Budget, the president said he was proposing cuts totaling nearly $5 billion. And that includes funding for the State Department as well as the U.S. Agency for International Development, or USAID. Back in February, the Trump administration announced plans to dismantle USAID as well as its overseas operations, with its remaining programs placed under control of the State Department. And in July, the House and Senate approved an additional $9 billion in cuts to the agency. For more on this, let's bring in CBS News congressional correspondent Nicole Killion. And Nicole, thanks for joining us tonight. This nearly $5 billion in foreign aid funding, it had already been previously approved by Congress. So how is the president able to block this additional funding for USAID?
Well, we can't say it's a done deal just yet because there are a lot of lawmakers who are pushing back against this from both parties, most notably with respect to the Appropriations Committee, which controls, a lot of the funding here on Capitol Hill and how it's allocated, drafts a lot of the appropriations bills, of course, that ultimately fund government. And so we did hear a pretty strong statement earlier today from the Senate Appropriations Committee Chair, Susan Collins, a Republican from Maine, who basically said more or less that this is an attempt to rescind a congressionally appropriated fund, going on to suggest that that was unlawful. That is also the same language that we are hearing from Democrats like Chuck Schumer, who also called this unlawful, as did Jeanne Shaheen, who oversees the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, who called this dangerous. So look, this is something that when Congress returns, we certainly expect them to push back on. The White House, however, though, continues to defend its actions with respect to these rescissions, which are considered a pocket rescission because in essence, they won't be spending these funds, which is how they're able to claw it back, which is different from when we saw Congress pass an actual rescissions package, which was proposed to them, presented to them, and they voted on this. Instead, this is the White House just automatically clawing back the funds, and that's why many lawmakers are objecting.
And Nicole, on another note here, sources telling CBS News that Republican Senator Joni Ernst of Iowa will not be seeking re-election in 2026. I know you've been following this story all day. What are you hearing?
Well, yeah, this story was first broken by our Jennifer Jacobs, who learned through sources that the Iowa senator does not intend to seek re-election next year, believing that she has pretty much done what she has set out to accomplish, according to sources who are familiar with her decision. But she has yet to officially announce it. We are expecting that official announcement sometime potentially next week, next Thursday. But it does certainly present a potential opportunity for Democrats who are looking for more seats to flip, since the map right now is probably more favorable to Republicans. So definitely is something that will continue to shake up things here on Capitol Hill, and certainly the election come midterms time as we get closer to next November.
Yeah, I was waiting for things to get exciting on the Hill. Nicole Killion, thank you very much.
They're always exciting, Nancy, always exciting.